Hi, I'm Real Genetic Demon, and this is my quest to play every ZX Spectrum Vega game. I'm up to How to Pass Your Driving Test Part 1. You also notice there's a Part 2. Now, I have actually had a quick look at these. Both virtual keyboard driven, and what they are is a glorified book, I guess, with some tests in it, and based on "Are you ready to pass your driving test?" or something similar. I think it was. It said on the bottom of there. Now, first off, it isn't a game. Neither of these are a game. I'll open up the next one in a second, and I'll show you what I mean. Let's bring up the virtual keyboard, and let's do number 1 and enter. And the thing about this is do's and don'ts. Eat a good breakfast. You know, it's basically it's the early days of an online book. Will it have some useful things on it? I very much doubt it. Is it applicable to UK law? If it's based on the Highway Code of 1986, no, it's probably not. So as an actual look at historically at what was the do's and don'ts and things to do with passing your driving test in 1986, possibly. As an actual game, it's not. As an actual piece of useful advice, I'd be very careful. Yeah, it's one of those things. I would be awfully careful. I don't think that I don't think this should be on the Vega. I think that it shouldn't be on anything that's modern, that's being released at the moment. I certainly don't think that it should be giving you any kind of advice on how to pass your driving test. So yeah, massive thumbs down for this. I'll show you the second part if you hang on a second, and I'll show you what titles are in there. I'm not going to go into it in any detail because I actually think this shouldn't. It's one of the things that shouldn't really be on here. First off, it's not a game, and second off, it'll be far too out of date to be appropriate. However, saying that, you know, wearing Wellington boots and heavy heels or stilettos might jam on the brake pedal when you're out. Yeah, that's probably true still now, but you know, it's not a thing I'd want to give advice on. So hang on a second, and we'll go to the next part, and you can look at the titles. Okay, this is part 2. Again with the virtual keyboard. Are you ready for your driving test? It's called. And although I'm sure that in 1986, when this was produced, this was perfectly appropriate, I'm sure that a lot of these rules are still the same, but again, like previously mentioned, I really wouldn't rely on this in any way or take it seriously. It's more of a historical look. I mean, look, you've got moderate highway code questions and difficult highway code questions. Things have changed. It's your duty as a UK driver or licensed driver to actually study the changes in the highway code on a regular basis. So with that in mind, yeah, how to pass your driving test? No, as a historical document, possibly based on the book from the original time. May it be of interest if you are a driving instructor and wonder how things possibly could have changed in the last 31 years since this was created. Yeah, it's up to today, 2017, that I'm in at the moment. So yeah, 31 years. So if you want to see what happened 31 years ago and what was expected 31 years ago, it's maybe of interest to you. Otherwise, I'm going to leave it there. I was your host, Real Genetic Demon. Thank you for watching. Please feel free to like and subscribe, and I will catch you in my next Vega video. Thank you now. Bye.